Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So if you haven't caught the introduction video, I highly suggest you check that out. I do a lot of explaining. Mainly I explain the reason for my absence between the inspection videos. Short version, due to work, right? So again, work has taken me away from the area for extended periods of time. Not by design, but just kind of the nature of what I do. So I'm over here at hive number 10, which as you can see was a backyard swarm from hive number 6 that I actually caught, I believe, in the same day. And I have a feeling this is going to be a quick look at number 10 because, like old number 7 down there, and if you haven't watched that video, that's what's up with number 7. I have a feeling that hive number 10, for one reason or another, it's really difficult to ever pinpoint why a hive doesn't survive. Lack of food, the weather of course, viruses, the dearth the area experiences between late July until the fall. Who knows, right? But I have a feeling I know what I'm going to find. That being the main thing. When hives die, if y'all don't know this, and you don't get into them right away, this is something in the past I more so experienced transitioning from late fall, not getting into the hives anymore, and then discovering this in the spring as early as possible. Hives that die over the spring, if you don't get into them, the wax moths move in rather quickly sometimes. I'm surprised to see some bees down in here, but maybe they're just the rest of the bees robbing it out. But yeah, so this is pretty much what I expected to find, which is honestly a huge mess to clean up. But on the topic of other videos, if you didn't watch number 7's very brief video, I feel like I did a pretty good job of explaining that no matter how nasty of a... let me get a few frames out. No matter how nasty of a job the wax moths create, believe it or not, like for whatever reason they just didn't get into this at all. Believe it or not, you can actually salvage a lot. You can actually salvage a lot of the wax. Tedious process. That's my spoiler alert. It's not easy. It's definitely tedious to clean up many frames to salvage the wax. But don't let that be a deterrent. That's a sign too. If you ever inspect a hive that's still alive and you see things like this, that's wax moth trails underneath the wax. But yeah, this is the mess I'm talking about. And it truly is. It is truly a mess to clean up. And it only gets worse as I go through the frames. So I'm just going to take the boxes apart. Actually, I'll do that right now. Just take the boxes apart, stack them outside the bee yard, take them back to the house to get cleaned up and everything. But I'm really surprised to see some bees flying in and out of here. So I'm going to take this top box off just to kind of show y'all. If you've never seen this before, what kind of mess you're looking at. Oh yeah. Yeah, check that out. And like I said, it is truly a mess. Surprisingly, there's bees in here. I can't really understand that because you would think they'd all be gone. But yeah, actually, it's probably not the wax moths. It's probably the wax, but there's actually a pretty decent aroma coming from this hive. So yeah, things are gross. But like I said in hive number 7's inspection video, I explained the whole process. You can actually salvage a lot of this. I know it doesn't look like that, and some people are more tempted just to throw the frames away and everything, but I mean, frames cost money, and beekeeping can be expensive, especially if you're always having to rebuy frames for one reason or another, and then dead outs, and then dealing with wax moths being one of them. I mean, all these frames, believe it or not, can be cleaned up, repurposed, and back to normal. But yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. So hey, thanks for watching, everybody. That is a look at, this was hive number 10, right? I think I said it in the intro, which definitely didn't survive the last two and a half months without me. But I mean, who's to say, even if I inspected them on a bi-weekly basis, they may have still died in between inspections. So there's really no way to say it, or no way to say when they died, why they died, and if I was here still inspecting them, if that would have been the preventable measure from them dying, right? Who knows? So anyway, hey, thanks for watching the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're on Facebook and Instagram. The content has definitely slowed down on those pages a lot. I was posting daily, but we're experiencing some technical difficulties, and I am in the process of trying to reestablish our admin rights to our business page on Facebook. And because I like to post to both platforms at the same time, that's why I slow down posting to Instagram as well. But we're still here, even though the content is slowed down, we're still alive and well. So please continue to like and follow us on those two platforms. And if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, I would definitely appreciate it if you do that too. So with all that being said, if you're in or around the Jacksonville, North Carolina area, we do have some local honey for sale. Navigate to Instagram or Facebook. There's a book now link or button. Click on that, takes you over to our Square page, and from there you can make an appointment for honey purchases, because that's how we sell our honey, by appointment only. We are available 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We try to make ourselves available for most people, and pick a day and a time that works for you. You pay through your site. Each 15-minute service window is for the purchase of 1 jar of honey. Haven't really worked out the kinks with Square yet, but that's just how that works for now. And then we leave the jars of honey, or jar of honey, on our front porch as we continue to do our part, social distancing. As much as we like to engage with our customers, we do have 2 young children, and that's how we have continued to do our part with keeping them safe, by keeping our distance from most folks. All right, so again, hive number 10. Let's say rest in peace to this colony. No idea when they died, but they definitely didn't survive, and I have my work cut out for me as far as cleaning up this mess and repurposing the wax and the frames and the foundation and basically all the equipment. It's not the prettiest thing to do, but it just comes with keeping bees. And if I did not say this, the tree needs to get trimmed a little. If I did not say this, this is the 9th and final inspection for 2021. So happy holidays to everybody in advance, happy new year, and I will see everybody sometime in 2022. All right, well, see y'all then.